present you the apparatus rings. So, is it okay?
Yeah, Andrei, it's okay.
Okay, good. Many coaches say that it's not so difficult, it's not so complicated apparatus because on rings we have just two kinds of movement, two kinds of elements, swings element and power elements. It's absolutely, moment. Okay, it's absolutely true, but we, like in each apparatus, we have some big secrets and some nuances. And I want to explain how you can prepare this apparatus without so big turbols, more effective and more faster. Like a beginning, let's look
de lo que puede hacer el
the
Petrunias o el
champion 2019 from Turkey. And this is like a direction, which way we need to go. It's first Turkish medal, gold medal in the history. And this age of gymnast on rings, I think 30 years old. Look at the quality of exercises, quality of hold each elements. It's a trend of modern gymnastics without high quality of skills, not possible to have high score. No high score, no final, and no result. And my presentation now will be about how you need to prepare with your gymnast really effective and high level basic and regular skills. So we need to understand if we want to have a really good rings gymnast. This gymnast must have two kinds of two kinds of elements, swings and power. For your information, you can see the rings 70 years ago. Before its 15th years, it was rings with swing, and this is really basic, and I think some girls do also these exercises. It's amazing which different between beginning of rings and our realistic life now. I was in shock when I saw first time. And so dangerous the skills, so dangerous landing, and now we have more comfortable apparatus. Okay. Coaches, please, now it's very important. Look at this small boy on the left side. He's so young and so powerful. Look at the right side gymnast. He's really, really powerful, and now question is what we need to do. We need to understand that, like we spoke before, handstand is not physical ability and power is a physical ability. Because if you think that 10,000 hours to preparation on rings and you have a high level gymnast on rings or super expert on rings, it's not true. Because for beginning, you need to have a really right material. If your gymnast not so powerful, believe me, not possible to prepare skills like you can see. It's not closed of your training and preparation rings. It's very important. You need to choose the target. you need to choose which way on rings you will do. For example, you have not so powerful gymnast. It's information that he can do good score, not so high score on rings, and he can use swings element. So you need to keep two parallel direction. Power preparation without big goal, because if your gymnast not so powerful, it's not possible to do some few basic skills like cross, like multis, but no with so difficult connection. But in this situation, you need to pay attention more for swing skills, and you will save a lot of time. Like I told before, please believe me, no special magic techniques. It's just knowledge how you need to prepare your gymnast. And first information I would like to explain you. Don't forget, maximum focus to basic skills. If basic skills will not good, you will have a lot of problems, a lot of. So like I told before, you need to choose your gymnast, or swings gymnast on rings, or power gymnast on rings. Of course, if your gymnast has a power, you need to pay attention also a lot of for basic swing skills, because this is preparation for giants, for Honma, and without big problem in future. Because remember, many our gymnasts has problem with shoulders. Some coaches thought that it's gymnastics not natural discipline for human body, and our skills like Yamawaki, Jonathan, Gutsogi, its crosses, it's like it destroyed our shoulders and our back. It's true, but I think that if you prepare in the right way, the injuries will be less than we have now. Next important question about key elements. So if you choose that your gymnast, or if you don't know which level of your gymnast will be in 15 or 20 years old, you need to prepare some key elements. It's like a swings, giant fronts, giant back. If you have these elements pretty good, you can combine, you can do some correction and transformer to in your routine. It's really, really important. Now I explain you which troubles and which problems we'll have on this way. So every apparatus, every time I started from a body position. So it's so easy to prepare a really correct position. Manoj, do you hear me?
Yeah, Andrei, I'm with you.
Of course. Do you need some translation or?
Here maybe okay, I will tell. यहाँ पे आंद्रे बता रहे हैं कि हमें किसी भी अपरेटस को स्टार्ट करने से पहले बॉडी पोजीशंस के ऊपर ज्यादा ध्यान देना है, और ये अभी हमें बॉडी पोजीशन के बारे में बताने जा रहे हैं.
Look, this is like a beginning. It's so easy to explain. Look at this gymnast. Left picture and right picture. Okay. Manoj, tell me which position of rings is better on the bottom? Left
one.
All right. Why? Do you have some?
The shoulder is angle is removed from here, and all angle is open.
Coaches, Manoj, absolutely right, absolutely true. Because many times, like a beginning, we didn't pay attention about it. Look, in left position, look at shoulders. Shoulders, it's open and possible to do some swings. On right position, shoulders will be block of your swings. This is important. It's very important. Next, like I talked about, look at shoulders. Mm-hmm. Next, this same position you can see from the backside.
Yes.
Look, if your rings will open, you unlock of shoulders. If your rings will be on this position, it will be blocked. This is a main problem when your gymnasts will start to do some swings, because they need to crash of shoulders. They not comfortable, and non-stop will be problem. Now you can look together this position of shoulders. For me, more important it's shoulders position. If shoulders pretty ready, you can start to do small swings. Coaches, sorry. If not ready, please try to make some correction. It's really, really easy, because you can make the correction on your hands. Next important position is support position. Look at left picture. The wrists are open.
Yes.
No touch the cables, and body is absolutely straight. It's not so difficult, but for few first attempts, few first steps, it will be a little bit complicated for your gymnast, and you need to explain which body position gymnast must have. Look right at the right picture. Sorry. Look, close wrists, contact with cables, bent arms, and like finally it will be big deduction. No possible to prepare L-sit or cross. It will be really huge problems. Next picture, it's important. Like I try to prepare with my gymnast. The distance between arms. Look at left picture and right picture. So the distance left picture 2 times wider than right side, and in situation picture on left side, possible to open wrists, possible to prepare right body position, and really right support, right contact with rings. If your gymnast, like a beginning, they want to keep the rings position very close, it's not possible to have straight arms. If arms will not straight, it will be like a next step, next error, next problem. I say it's like a principle domino, because one stone can provide that all way will be broken. This is beginning, and this is really important. Next.
Andrei, I have one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You have shown that position and L position, both are wrong, because second position also is hip is backside. It should be in a straight line. Yeah, it should be in a straight line. Hip should be in the straight line, in the line of arms.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
talking.
And here you are showing backside.
Yeah,
Actually,
I agree.
it's a deduction.
Agree.
Execution deduction.
Because look, the techniques must be maximum easier for your gymnast. Because look, this position, right L-sit,
Yeah.
it's not possible to prepare immediately.
Yes,
you need
yes,
to
yes.
understand that you need to have a step by step. So first, look at the left picture, right hand position. So this is important if you prepare it before. For your gymnast, maybe not so powerful in this age, you can use there's some support like a cube, or doesn't matter, maybe spotting of coach, but really important, like a fundament, like a basic beginning, you need to prepare it. And very important, look at his wrists. This is main question if you want to have a right contact with rings.
Yeah.
Moment, I try to explain you because it's not so easy. I stop the sharing. Moment. Look at me. Look, this is probably, look, this is its rings, like a rings, yeah? Very often our gymnast has support like this, like that. This is rings. And which problem? Problem on the handstand, problem on cross, problem on L-sit. Look, my mass will go not to the rings, must be just this position. Look, the contact shoulder and ring, it must be just one line, not like that. Because if your gymnast will do giant and handstand like this, it will be non-stop vibration position. Please, coaches, remember it and prepare it before. For gymnasts, it must be like a natural position and comfortable contact with the ring. Next. Again, look, Mr. I think Igor Radivilov.
Yeah.
It's one of the best plans, very clean and really right end body and wrist position. Look at his wrists, absolutely open, absolutely comfortable contact with rings and very clean. So for your gymnast, look at the right two pictures. It's really easy during, for example, morning circle of condition, very easy to prepare this station. You need to put the jet bars open, not parallel. Please remember, for P-bars, parallel is okay. For rings, must be a little bit open, because if it will be parallel, your elbows will have contact with cables, and this will be end deduction and no right position. And just a little bit push up. But first two important points is right wrist position and right body position. If you fix these parameters, each your next step will be right. Faster, slow, it doesn't matter, but will be right. Also plunge with straight legs. Also same, don't start to do power training before your gymnast will understand the position of rings. Look at this small boy. I think each your gymnast can do these exercises. Maybe not too long, but can do. Maybe you start from a few seconds and then you prepare 10-15 seconds minimum, because this is two parallel right waves. Prepare the muscles memory, moves memory, and to start to do condition. Because if you want to do 5 seconds, 3 seconds on your routine plunge, you need to have like an extra minimum 10 seconds separate. And also bottom picture, it's also easy for your gymnast, open wrists, open rings, and nothing more. Okay, we spoke about plunge. Look, this is, look at the right picture. Manoj, do you like this position?
Shoulder must be forward.
Yeah, coaches, please. Manoj, you're one of the best. You have all right answers. Look, this can be some troubles if you start to do power training with position like now. Body, absolutely right. The rings and wrists, absolutely right. But if you start to do with spotting, of course, not self, to do plunge, first the gymnast must put the shoulders front side. It will be balance and it will be a right position to do condition, this power training. Remember, first body position, second wrist position, and then really right balance position. This is like three important questions. So probably we explained it our gymnast the basic right position, and now we need to use it. Look, this is giants. How's videos working? It's okay?
Yeah, normally okay. Everyone is gymnastic coach, so can understand.
Okay, good. So, coaches, please, we need to understand how we need to prepare these giants, because I know that coach is working so hard, gymnasts working so hard, and I observed this preparation, like for me, it's not effective. I try to explain how possible to do it maximum faster and maximum with more results. So before, please, you need to prepare flexibility, more flexibility of shoulders, because it's very important. If your shoulders will be really strong, shoulders of gymnasts will be some injuries. Okay, straight position and understanding of turnover. So you need to explain it before. And of course, handstand. No handstand, no rings, no gymnastics. This is, I try to prepare many different stations, many different exercises to understand how gymnasts must prepare handstand. And now for me, it's maximum effective and maximum easy. Look, we can put, if it's possible, of course, the rings to the bottom. We need to remove the swings and no
Swing in a cable.
Yeah. Look, we need to put rings maximum button and put the soft mat and prepare handstand with gymnast with your spotting, because the reason of this exercise is to explain how gymnast must use the rings and wrists. Look at the right picture. Look, rings closed, turn, open. And on this position, no possible to have giants and comfortable handstand. Because if your gymnast will close of rings, the contact with cables will unbelievable difficult. Non-stop for balance, your gymnast must to keep the cables on legs. Please, again, wait, maybe I have another. No. No. Like beginning, to explain, and then your gymnast will understand this position, coach can stand near the rings, and coach will prepare the right position and spot the legs of gymnast. Because in this situation, gymnasts can change to position. They need to check this understanding, and you can go from side. No start right, as a right picture. So this reason, like I told you before, the center of gravity must be above the hands, and this is maximum effective, easier, and it's just one way. Please, if you see that the hips or stomach will be not in this line, it's information that your gymnast must use a lot of power to stay on a handstand position. Remember the situation, our gymnast likes to use the kinetape. It's so beautiful, different colors, and very popular, but many gymnasts has a shoulders injury because the many elements of on the rings will destroy normally work of shoulders, and this reason I try to explain how you need to prepare all important elements without risk of injury. From the beginning, develop the understanding of relaxing shoulders. Look, if shoulders will be too tight or no flexy, non-stop during the swing, you'll broken the ligament, and it will be really one direction to problem with shoulders. Next important question. Coaches, your gymnast during swing must be like a one unit. So if your gymnast will have a lot of angles, it's possible to do swing, possible to do not bad in-log, dislog, giants, but like understanding why some gymnasts can do easier this element and some gymnasts can do some difficult. It's body, not like a one piece.
Can I explain, Andrei, this?
Yeah.
Okay, so coaches, यहाँ पे जो ये बहुत ही important है जो बताना चाह रहे हैं कि develop the understanding of relaxing shoulders. इनका कहने का मतलब है कि अगर आप swing के time में shoulder stiff रखेंगे तो वो conflict of strength and swing and chances of injury are more. तो वहाँ पे chances of injury के बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाएंगे. तो जब हम starting से body prepare करते हैं front और back के लिए, तो हमें ध्यान देना है कि body position एक piece की तरह होनी चाहिए, ना कि loose. Otherwise chances of injury हो सकते हैं. So जो must be hand on at the beginning stage, जो ये सब है हमें beginning stage पे correct करना है, तब जाके हम उसको advanced level की skill के लिए prepare कर सकते हैं. Yes, Andrei.
Thank you, Manoj. So my presentation, my information is going like a step by step from beginning to a progression of information, and you will understand. It's not just to show how you need to do. I try to explain why and what you need for high level skills. So like I showed before, if your gymnast will have open shoulders and resting shoulders, it's possible to start swing. Okay. Body to be loose in the back. Please, next, coaches, no use the hands on the last moment. because later I will explain why, because it's really big mistake when your gymnast will start to do swing and to use hands. It will be absolutely another element. It will be like a broken for good rotation to handstand. Non-stop coaches ask me about head position. Like a beginning, please try to explain your gymnast just natural position of head. Okay, we'll go. How possible to explain it? You have a good gymnast, you understand, you explained it how he needs to work, and again these all components must be together, because if shoulders will be resting and open but body will be loose, it doesn't work. If shoulders and body will be good but you'll press the wings early of hands, doesn't work. So you need to connect all components in the right directions. And now please, I will start to explain the really serious information about swing. I hope video will work good. Look, coaches, Manoj, what about video? Possible?
Yeah, for me it's good.
It's okay. Coaches, look at right picture. Like I told you, shoulders must be open, and very important, no press the rings, because if you press the rings, what will be? Okay, you will see on next video. Manoj, you'll translate or everything understanding?
इस वीडियो में स्विंग में आपने इसकी शोल्डर की पोजीशन देखी है कि शोल्डर और रिस्ट ओपन है, लोक ओपन हुआ है, और इसमें ये कहना चाहता है कि आपको किसी भी पोजीशन में जाके रिंग को जल्दी से प्रेस नहीं करना है. Yes, sir.
Look, this is also swing, and I will have a question. Please, Manoj, look at more attention. It's good or bad? Like a swing, okay, now pay attention of this mount. Look again.
For the swing, he is putting head early down. For swing.
Okay, so it's not so bad swing. It's possible to do with the swing dismount or preparation to giant front. And now look at which different. Left picture. It's Takumi, Japanese gymnast. Look, his this is its level of rings.
Yes, Andrei.
Yeah, and this is level of rings.
Yes.
Yeah. And now look, Takumi has a shoulders upper or
Lower.
lower. Look at this gymnast has shoulders upper of rings.
Yes.
Look, if your shoulders will go down, you will not block your rotation of legs. Look at his legs near handstand. His legs blocked, no possible to lift in legs to up. Manoj, please translate.
इनके कहने का मतलब है स्विंग में जितना आपका शोल्डर नीचे होगा उतनी ही आपकी लेग्स ऊपर जाएंगी. तो वो जो हम ये जापानीज जिम्नास्ट को देख रहे हैं, इसकी लेग्स देखो और शोल्डर देखो, शोल्डर रिंग के नीचे है और लेग्स पूरा हैंडस्टैंड तक पहुंच गई है. इस पोजीशंस में इसको जस्ट रिंग को पुल करना है और हैंडस्टैंड पहुंचेगा. जो हमारी लेफ्ट पिक्चर है ब्लैक टी शर्ट के साथ, इसमें आप देख रहे हैं कि शोल्डर बहुत हाई है. शोल्डर जितना हाई जाएगा लेग्स उतनी नीचे रहेंगी, तो ये कॉन्फ्लिक्ट ऑफ हैंडस्टैंड आ जाएगा. यहाँ पे इसकी हैंडस्टैंड पोजीशन जाने में प्रॉब्लम होगी. Yes, Andrei.
Thank you. Please try to understand the main word. It's a conflict. if your shoulders lifting up, your legs will go down. If shoulders stay on the bottom, legs of gymnasts can continue to do swing. It's really, really, really important. So next video. Many coaches or gymnasts wants to show like a beginning really high level of swings. This is main mistake. Like a beginning, try to pay attention just for hands and body work. No height of swing. Look at him. Loose the shoulders and to prepare a right rhythm of swings, nothing more. Please, this is more harder position for your gymnast because it's like a beginning. Gymnast must understand how the body, arms, wrist must work. And when your gymnast can understand and can show really good swing, you can start to little bit try to put your legs upper, and upper, nothing more. Now look at the work of arms. Okay, Manoj, maybe you can translate my sentence before? Or...
Yeah, I already translated this.
Okay, good. So now, how we need to use our arms. Look, remember like a beginning, I taught no position like this. Coaches, please, no possible to keep your wrist non-stop open. No, must be like a swing of wrist too. Like a beginning, it's okay. Look at situation of wrist in the bottom. Oh, and now in the bottom during the kick, the wrists must be open, the rings must be open, and then very important action of arms. Manoj?
Yeah, Andrei.
Can you tell me or ask the coaches what they think about arms? Arms must be closer, wider, 45 degrees. Maybe somebody has some idea?
कोई है अनम्यूट पठानिया सर? हेलो?
Yes, Manoj.
सर ये पूछना कह रहा है कि इस पोजीशन में आपका क्या ओपिनियन है? आर्म्स कहाँ होनी चाहिए? मैक्सिमम वाइडर, 45 पे क्लोज, कैसे होना चाहिए?
45 पे
आर्म्स का पोजीशंस क्या होना चाहिए? मैक्सिमम वाइडर या फिर क्लोज या फिर 45 डिग्री ओपन, क्या कुछ होना चाहिए?
Andrei, as per my opinion, it should be not so open.
Why?
No doubt, little bit angle must be a little bit less. Otherwise, it will take a too much power to close it. Then he will go up.
For me,
Yeah.
it should be maximum wider.
Manoj, look, it's interesting because the first answer and second answer is right. Just we need to ask in which moment.
Mm-hmm.
For example, this is, I try to explain coaches like a beginning. I try to show you. It's okay. Look, it's position, my position, I want to do swing front, yeah? If I will have arm position like this, in some moment, I have a block of my shoulder and my legs cannot go up. And why, for example, in these exercises, I prefer maximum wider, because I can open, absolutely open, not like this, like that. And my legs will go up without stop, without some turbles. And my opinion for beginning will be easier if you explain your gymnast to keep the arms maximum wider. But of course, when your gymnast will do lifting up and your gymnast will prepare giants, okay, you need to be a little bit closer, because this is like a beginning. Again, it's my point of view. I'm not saying that it's absolutely just one true. It's my understanding exercises. Look at this, coaches. I hope the video will work. Manoj, please explain what I thought about unlock shoulders. Why, like a beginning gymnast must put the arms maximum wide.
कहने का मतलब ये है कि जिम्नास्ट को जब आप बिगिनिंग में स्विंग सिखाते हैं तो उसमें अगर आप आर्म्स क्लोज रखेंगे तो एक सिचुएशंस में जाके वो स्विंग और शोल्डर आपका ब्लॉक कर देगी, तो लेग्स आपके ऊपर नहीं जाएंगे. अगर यही हम मैक्सिमम वाइडर कर देंगे तो शोल्डर लॉक अनलॉक इजी होगा और आपकी लेग्स ऊपर जाएगी. तो बिगिनिंग में आपको मैक्सिमम वाइडर शोल्डर के साथ सिखा के बाद में आप उसके साथ कॉम्प्रोमाइज कर सकते हैं जायंट के लिए या डिफरेंट, वो वेरी करेगा कि डिफरेंट टू डिफरेंट एलिमेंट पे. यस आंद्रे.
And this is will be a problem if your gymnast will prepare to do swing front side with maximum open arms. It will be a really big support for Jonas and Yamawaki, but we'll speak about it later. Look at now, it's the best swing, really easier. Look, it's like a giant. Look at this. So shoulders must stay on the bottom, and in this situation, the legs going up without problem. Manoj, ask coaches what they think about arms head position.
हेड पोजीशन के बारे में किसी का कोई ओपिनियन है स्विंग में?
On this moment. On this position, what head must go?
Yes, जब डाउनवर्ड स्विंग होता है इसमें हेड की पोजीशंस क्या होगी? कैन यू प्लीज टाइप और एक्सप्लेन? Natural,
okay. And now very often then your gymnast, moment, I need to stop again. Very often in this situation your gymnast on head up, and this position will provide that shoulders will go up and it will be blocked for rotation of legs. For me, head must look and go absolutely down, look down, and this situation will unlock of shoulders. Look at this. It's like a inward cross position.
Yeah, I will explain. यहाँ पे ये कह रहे हैं कि अगर आपने हेड नेचुरल में नहीं रखा और हेड जल्दी अंदर भी करेंगे तो भी आपका शोल्डर ब्लॉक होगा. तो नेचुरल पोजीशंस में रखेंगे तो शोल्डर ओपन. इसको वाई मेनली कहने का ये है कि जो आप स्विंग सिखाते हैं इसमें जो जापानीज क्रॉस होती है, वाई पोजीशन होती है, सो बैक स्विंग में आपको वाई पोजीशन तक लेके जाना है हर बार, सो आपका इजी हो जाएगा सब कुछ. Yes, Andrei.
Okay, and gymnasts must understand this feeling not on rings, I think before. And with small boys, before rings, I did these exercises. I don't know why it's not so good quality, but you can understand that. look at arms position and body position. Like I thought, body must be like a one unit, one piece, and this is also like a preparation for swing front side. It's really easy, and plus it's condition, it's body condition. If, for example, during this swing, a gymnast has too big angle of hips, you can change it. If your gymnast has an angle on shoulders, you can change it. It's so easy to change on the floor, not on the rings.
मैं ये एक्सरसाइजेस फ्लोर पे रेडी करा देनी चाहिए बच्चे को, ताकि अगर हमें लगे कि बच्चे की बॉडी में एंगल है तो फ्लोर पे ही हम उसको करेक्ट करके आगे बढ़ा देंगे. ये एक्सरसाइज हमें दोनों तरफ काम आएंगी, स्विंग के लिए, बेसिक स्टिल रिंग के लिए, और नॉर्मली बॉडी प्रिपरेशन, फिजिकल प्रिपरेशन एक्सरसाइजेस. यस आंद्रे.
Yeah. Next very important question. For small gymnasts, it's too complicated exercises, because front side swing, back side swing, like a beginning, try to concentrate just one side at a time. For example, you can prepare a swing front, you can prepare the position of body, like here. If you prepare, because body a little bit close, it's good moment for kick, for preparation for swing second part. And if you prepare, please pay attention for next step. Next step, it's right position the bottom, and voila. Don't connect all techniques, all position for your gymnast together, because they doesn't understand it. They cannot understand it. And for you, it will be really easy to have some correction. So this is like a findings of my materials. Keep hands parallel, or maybe you can explain my
parallel all the time. Must have great shoulder flexibility, widening on rings and hands and rings to open up during a bell and go wide. Gymnast to open up shoulder angle completely and use just more on turnover. Not as much speed and force coming the bottom. This is more controllable for the gymnast.
But coaches, please, this is just beginning. When your gymnast will do pretty good these small swings, you need just add the speed and higher, and little bit, and you'll see that it will be very comfortable and very fast to education of this element. With my gymnast, I didn't work with really small guys. It was level 10, 12 years old and older. We did every day 3-5 sets, 5 swings minimum. And we start with a really small swing with open wrist, and just like a swing, 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 and voila, it's really easy. And if you have many gymnasts, you can use the belts or loops for this element too. Next, really important, because if you can prepare a right swing for giants, you need to have a second part. And this is main question, how you can prepare, because I saw many different techniques and different ways. So 2 methods you can do from a series of inlocates or dislocates with spot, and you can go from handstand. I can't explain which is better. Maybe for one gymnast is better, for another it's worse. Just you can understand that possible to have many methods.
Can I explain, Andrei?
Yeah.
यहाँ पे ये बता रहे हैं कि जो giant to handstand है, उसको ले जाने के कितने मेथड है. सो हम उसको दो तरीके से परफॉर्म कर सकते हैं. एक जिसको हम नॉर्मली बोलते हैं इन लोकेशन जॉनसन यामावाकी के साथ करते हैं, और एक नॉर्मली जो हैंडस्टैंड टू हैंडस्टैंड करते हैं. तो दो रास्ते ये एक्सप्लेन करने जा रहे हैं, और कौन सा रास्ता किस जिम्नास्ट के लिए बेटर है वो बताएंगे. यस आंद्रे.
Before giant, before second, to prepare some simulation skills. This skill we are doing every day, and it's and for condition and for understanding the second part of giants. Look, it's looking so easy, but if you give me first time, you need to run under the rings very fast, because your gymnast. Oops, is it okay?
Yes, Andrei, working.
Because I have information now, internet connection. Is it okay? Do you hear me?
Working, yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Because in this situation, gymnast with lifting up, the stomach will be loose, because each gymnast had the same problems. And you need to repeat, you need to do every day these skills to understand this kind of exercises. Power training, for example, swing to inward cross, and for all giants, because this is preparation and for giants back and for giants front. And my gymnast, many times I told you about it. It's Gilles, his head coach of Belgium team. And last presentation, I showed you a quadra twist on the floor. It's this guy, and he find it this really good exercises.
Nice help, Andrei.
Yeah. But please, why this exercise is really good? Because a coach can't help the gymnast if gymnast too loose during giant. Because non-stop, now pay attention for cables, non-stop cables must be the tendon. Never lose contact and the tendon of cables. Look at Gilles find it they help for giant front too.
When I was in Belgium, I saw the same drill and I was surprised from Gilles.
Yeah, look at another point. Believe me, it's not easier, but when gymnasts understood the Gilles' requirements, and it was pretty good, and they can do many giants in one row. So, look again. Okay, now I will speak about some mistakes, some errors. It's, the coach is really important. Okay, look again, arms position. Absolutely straight anytime. Look at this video. Look at arms position, non-stop straight. And this is its main question about giants. Look at the, okay, maybe first it's picture, or it's video. and this video. So, first, left picture. Look at his body position. I told you, probably you need to try that your gymnast will keep your body like a one unit, like a one piece. Look here, it's like a angle, 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 and open head. Manoj, please explain because it's really important.
Yes, वो बता रहा जो उन्होंने स्टार्टिंग में बताया है कि आपका शोल्डर और एंगल ओपन होना चाहिए, वो यहाँ पे नहीं है. अगर वो नहीं होगा तो बाद में ये प्रॉब्लम आएगी. इस फोटो में आप देख रहे हो उसके रिंग की पोजीशन, रिस्ट की, शोल्डर की और हिप की. एक गलती से उसके तीन एंगल आ रहे हैं बॉडी में. तो अगर हम इसको बेसिक में ही प्रिपेयर कर देंगे तो बाद में ये प्रॉब्लम नहीं आएगी. Yes,
of course, it's not possible to keep absolutely straight body and like a one piece, but your gymnast must try to do it. Because this is it's non-stop tell them, please straight body, please tight body. Remember, I told you about contact with cables and arms. Look at again this video. Look, this part pretty good. Okay, okay. I like is this location. It's okay. Look, it's okay. It's start of kick. It's pretty good, isn't it?
Yes, but the position of ring, I think.
And look at the head. Head go up, and he lost absolutely contact with cables. Look at this picture. Look, cables, no tending. It's information that he broken the contact. Manoj, please explain because it's really important. Sorry, and one more. If coaches will see that the cables to loose are not straight, it's information that broken contact with cables, with rings.
Yes, इसका जो कांटेक्ट है वो केबल से टूट चुका है क्योंकि इसकी जो मिस्टेक्स थी इसने हेड बहुत जल्दी अप किया है. तो कहने का यही मतलब है जो उन्होंने स्विंग में बताया था कि आपका हेड नेचुरल पोजीशंस में रहना चाहिए, मैक्सिमम वाइडर आर्म्स रहना चाहिए, लेग्स ऊपर जाना चाहिए. जैसे ही इसने हेड उठाया है तो इसकी लेग्स ब्लॉक हो चुकी है यहाँ पे, ये इसको ऊपर नहीं उठा पाएगा. अगर हेड नेचुरल पोजीशंस में रहेगा, मैक्सिमम डाउनवर्ड रहेगा तो लेग्स ऑटोमेटिकली ऊपर चली जाएंगी. तो हमें कभी भी ड्यूरिंग होल रूटीन वायर से हमारा कांटेक्ट नहीं छूटना चाहिए. वायर से कांटेक्ट छूटने का मतलब वायर बीच से बैंड नहीं होनी चाहिए. वो सम स्पेसिफिक एलिमेंट होते हैं जिसमें वायर बैंड होती है, बट नॉट इन दिस केस. स्विंग और ये जो जॉइंट है इसमें हमारी वायर में ये रहना चाहिए, स्टिफनेस रहनी चाहिए. यस आंद्रे.
And what you need to do in this situation, you need to choose which mistake your gymnast did more important. I think, like now, look at the picture.
Yes, Andrei, his arm bent. That is the more.
Absolutely right.
That is the more errors.
Yeah, absolutely right. Look, if you don't know how you need to help your gymnast, try to say, please keep your arms straight and no open hand. Because this is its main problems.
Yes, Andrei.
Will you repeat or?
No, it's okay.
No, it's okay. Coaches, and now I have a small video from coaches from Birmingham. He's one of the best preparation of the swings. Look, he's a really good video and to understanding all parts preparation of giants. If you want, you can find on the YouTube and with some explanation. It's nice technique to understanding and to prepare the giants. So he's prepared all parts separate. all parts a gymnast must understand before practice on rings, because on rings it's so difficult to connect all techniques, all parts. Look, this gymnast started to work with loops. You can use it also. Now pay attention of his neck and position of head. In this situation, head must go down. Look, little bit like an inward of shoulders. So it's small swings. It's not complicated. Each your gymnast can do these exercises. I don't like this a little bit close back, but it's children. Look.
Maximum shoulder down.
Yeah, and maximum open chest. Maximum open. If it will be a little bit close, it will be a compromise of rotation. Manoj, it's going good.
It's going good, Andrei. For me, it's going good. But internet is same for everyone. Maybe somebody have individual problem with internet, then they can disturb. Otherwise, it will go.
But really, you can see this video on YouTube. It's big help to understand for your gymnast.
Andrei, I have seen one thing. Everywhere, head is close toward chest. I think it will help legs to go upwards.
Sorry, I have some.
I have observed each swing head position is toward chest. I think it will help these legs to go upwards.
Yeah.
He's saying during this swing, the gymnast have put head towards the chest. So it will help the gymnast or not?
No. Look, like a basic position must be natural, but in some moment he need to put head down. He need to have some transformer of body position. But look, this is more important. Look, and also you can use the loops. Your gymnast will not afraid these giants. I try to repeat these techniques, and with small boys we did pretty good from 2 or 3 sets, giants and front and back. But first, body must be ready, must be pretty tight. So, believe me, it's not so difficult to prepare these skills if you understand the mechanism and the understand of techniques. So today we finished, and for next session we'll prepare Honma, Yonason Yamawaki, dismount, and some specific elements of on the rings.
Andrei, somebody asked questions. Please explain how loops should use on rings. How we can use loops on the ring.
How?
Yeah, can you explain the position?
Okay, I try to show how. Maybe I will stop share. Look, this is rings, yeah, like a bar. This is loops. You need to put like this and put the hand like that. It will be close. So wait, maybe it will be.
Like
Okay, this is loops, yeah. you need to do like this, and to put loops like now, like this one. This is rings. This one. Put this like this, and your arm must go backside and turn. And this is, it will be halt on this position. Manoj, do you understand me?
Yeah, Andrei, I understand. लोखंडे सर शायद आपको पता आ गया होगा क्योंकि आपका क्वेश्चन था. Yes.
If you do look like this one, and just put the under rings with turn.
Yes, Andrei. Some questions have from static strength, how we can use methodology. About strength, somebody asked about strength, how we can prepare strength exercises for rings. So maybe it will
Okay.
Tomorrow the session for the statics. Yes.
Why non-stop each apparatus? I'm beginning from basic. You don't need to prepare special exercises for rings. For example, this swing on the floor, or like a first session, just exercises on the cubes. This is preparation for each apparatus. For example, during your warm-up, every day, just please believe me, every day you need to have a few stations for body. And the results you will see in maybe a few weeks or few months. It's a long way. For rings, no special exercises, because on floor, on the cubes, or which any position, you prepare the corset of muscles. If your gymnast will have this corset, this body structure, your gymnast will ready. It's not specific. If you find, of course, possible, but not like it's just for rings, it's just for pommel horse, it's just for high bar. If you prepare this many different exercises, you will not have a time to good training, because we had some discussion about power training. Which station is better? Oh, maybe it was in Almata. Manoj, do you remember?
Where
coach taught about 5 good power exercises.
Yes.
What coach think this exercise is good? We had 15 coaches.
Yes.
And coach taught really good 5 station. But if we connect this station, 15 coaches, 5 station, it's 75 station, it's not possible to do it. So we need just cut and just choose some right way, what we want to do. And the same information, why non-stop, I taught the basic. You can prepare this basic for each apparatus. And then during apparatus, you can be some specific exercises.
Thank you, Andrei. Thank you very much for the nice explanations.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure too.
So tomorrow we'll be at 12 again.